Hello everyone, welcome to another camping video. Today we have a special guest, Aiden. And today what we're going to do is, so basically I want this video to be an extra long video and I'm going to release it in 3 or 4 parts because I don't think I'll do anything in the winter, probably up until like February, because it'll be too cold and it'll rain a lot and I'm just not up for that. So this video is going to be split into 3 or 4 parts and we're going to make an extra long one. So right now we're heading to this this abandoned farm we've heard about, and then we'll get there because it's quite late tonight. We're going to get there, go to sleep, and then tomorrow morning we'll wake up and go around and explore it. But currently we're just heading there. We left like 3 minutes ago, so it's probably, how long do you reckon?
Half an hour maybe.
Half an hour, could be longer, could be less, but it depends on how fast we go or how slow we go. The rain's coming in a bit now, so I might have to stop recording just until we get some sheltering above us. But hopefully the rain doesn't get too bad, otherwise we won't be able to record until we're actually there. I've just forgotten that I did not have a drink with me, so I'm gonna go to Spar and grab a drink. I'm not sure what drink it will be, but I will show you after because it's gonna be a good drink, trust me. I've just been in the shop to get my drink, but I didn't record, so you're gonna have to wait until we get to the farm to see what I got because I put it in my bag now. Aiden also got something, but he's got it in his pocket. But I'm gonna make you wait. We're now just walking along a road. We have a few cars go past, but it's not really a busy road at day, never mind night. Aiden's in front of me guiding the way because he's got a better torch than I do, and my torch is very deep in my bag anyway. But we will update if something happens or just when we get to the farm. So see you in a bit. Okay, so we've now arrived at the farm. So now we've got to come up with a plan of what we're going to do. I think, so we're going to cook in here. And then after that we'll try not to do too much exploring because we want to save that for tomorrow. But we're going to go and find somewhere we can set up our hammocks where there's like posts. And yeah, that'll be all good for the night. Okay, right, so I've got Aiden recording this bit for me because I can't really hold the phone and do this. So I'm just going to show our cooking setup really. We've got the tins, the classic tins that they use in the army. We've got 3 of these gels, which you put in the cooker, and I will set up the cooker now. Okay. This is it in packed up form, and bang! There we go. Okay. So, this is what the cooker looks like. What you do is you open up the gel, pop it into there, and we have got hot dogs for dinner. So you can see this one's big and this one's small. What you do is you get your small one. I need to get my knife out. Can't see properly. You get your opener and you just go around the side like that and you cut it all the way around. I'll speed this bit up because it's going to take a bit of time. I just pour some of that brine into there so it doesn't spill out. We're literally just having like bare hot dogs by themselves. We don't have any sauces or anything, but they are fine to eat by themselves as long as they're cooked. But I'm pretty sure you can just eat them straight out of the can. So
2 hours later.
right, finally managed to get this thing open. So I'm gonna put all the hot dogs into here. Perfect. Just put that to the side. Okay. So we got the cooker set up. Gonna get the light up. I'm just gonna move that to a bit of a flatter spot. Put it. Just drop the light up. I think that's better. So get the gel, set the gel alight. Pop the hot dogs on top. And then you get your other tin and you place that over like so, and then you just wait until the gel's gone out and then they're ready to eat. Okay, so after the hot dogs have gone cooking and we've eaten them, what's that? We're gonna go and set up our hammocks. We'll find a good spot for that because in here it's not very good. We were thinking of trying to do it on some roof posts like there are there, but it's way too what's the word I'm looking for? Hey, sketchy. That's an alright word. Yeah, too sketchy in here because I think the roof will probably fall down. Yeah, so we'll check back in with you after the hot dogs are done cooking. Oh yeah, those are definitely good to go. Okay. Unfortunately, we've got no cutlery, so we're gonna have to do it good old-fashioned way. It's gonna be difficult to get them on the knife, but we don't have any other ways of eating them. Oh no! Catch them in here because they're still going to be cooking for a while, but they're ready to eat. There's one. There's two. Just until they're cool enough so that we can use our fingers instead. Look at that. 8 nice freshly cooked hot dogs. So we're going to dig into these now. But first, something you've all been waiting for. The drink I've chosen, is this Boost Isotonic. It's 89p from Spa, and it's very, very nice. Aiden, what do you have to drink?
I've got a chocolate yazoo and a vanilla shaken udder. I love shaken udder and I love the yazoo, so I'm in for a treat tonight.
it's now time for dessert, courtesy of where I work. Thank you for giving me this donut that you were going to throw away. So, as I said, it's a donut. It is an apple donut and it's got icing. Look at that. It is. Ah. I rate this one a solid 7 out of 10. It would be even better if it was in date.
For now. Make a special drink over.
We finished eating now, which is goody. So we are on our way over to a different part of the farm area to see if there's somewhere we can put our hammocks up, and then we'll come back and get our bags, because we don't want to just carry them around if we don't need to. We've actually managed to find a good spot without doing too much exploring, so we can still do some good exploring tomorrow. So I'm just heading back to get my stuff now. Aiden's back there. He wanted to take a picture of the sky because the stars look nice. So I'll pop that in after this clip because you're probably interested in what it looks like now. So I'm just heading back to grab the stuff. He's right behind me. He's coming now. So we'll check back in with you when we've gone back over there and we'll explain the setup and then actually do it. Okay, we're now at the area we found. So what we're going to do, you see, we've got one beam directly ahead, right there. And then we've got another beam back here, there. We're going to have our hammock swinging in between these two beams. You see it better there. Yeah, there we go. And then we're going to have them right next to each other. And then we're just going to have a tarp which comes down the side to make sure that, because I think there is a crack in the roof, so we're just going to make sure that nothing does get wet. Because whilst we're sleeping, we don't really want to get wet. Okay everyone, I've just finished setting up my hammock. Got a chair there, got Aiden's hammock here, which is normal. My hammock, I've done a bit more with it, simply because there is just a slight crack in the roof up there where it's not like fully done. So I'll go to each corner. So this first corner, we've just got my hammer. It's hanging on there, which is connected to this tarp, and it's holding the tarp up. And then we've got this bit. I just used a bungee cord for that corner of the tarp. Over here, another bungee cord, which is what the lamp is hanging on. And then this one was the worst one because I ran out of stuff. So I've got two bungee strings attached to this rope, which is just under a rock, and that is what's keeping my tarp up, just to hopefully avoid too much water getting in. But I think I will be fine because it is raining quite heavily now and I've only caught a few drops, and my whole hammock is still fine, so there shouldn't be a problem with that. Aiden,
Yeah.
how you doing?
I'm alright, just had the sleep mask on. A bit bright, but can't complain much.
He's got a sleeping bag. Oh, he didn't like that one too much.
It was inside out, bro.
Basically, this is a pretty good inside joke for Aiden and I. So one time we went camping and I tried a sleeping bag, and I was like in this sleeping bag and it was freezing cold, and I said, "This sleeping bag's and he was like, "Oh yeah, probably because it's inside out," and it was just really funny, and we keep referencing it anytime he uses that sleeping bag. Yeah, so this is the whole setup now, is what it looks like from each end, and then I'll show you like from the entrance as well, because why not, really? Oh, you can see, yeah, it's raining pretty heavily. So this is our whole cozy setup now. It is quite nice. Okay, me and Aiden are now both in our hammocks, ready to go to sleep. I've just got the rest of this boost drink here. My phone's on charge, and I have this, what's left of the baguette that I got from Sainsbury's yesterday. Anything you want to say, Aiden?
Nah, I'm alright. I'm just nice and cozy, getting nice and chill, getting ready to go to bed.
Yep. Seems like it's night time now, so good night.